Zach talks hard when the 12s come through. Hot takes, big plays, and a whole lot of blue. Go hard, go hard, go hard. This is Zach talks Hawks.
Hello, and welcome back to College Football 26 here on Zach Talks Hawks. My name is Zach, and this is the Washington Frontier Riverhawks Dynasty mode. And today we're going to be playing against the 4-5 Stanford Cardinal out of the ACC, former Pac-12 team. You can see here their path on this year has been filled with some ups and downs. A big down right there against BYU, and they have some quality showings like this one against Virginia, who's 7-3 on the year. Got a loss here by 10 to SMU. Beat Florida State. Florida State's obviously not very good in this game. This is probably their marquee matchup of the year. Played what is now number 9 Miami and only lost by one score. So Stanford is tough. They're a tough, gritty group. Bill Belichick's team losing to Stanford, and now this week here on a night game here in Frontier, they're going to be playing the 4-5 Riverhawks. I'm really excited for today's game. I hope you are too. Let's load in. You can see the overalls. We're gonna be struggling. I don't want to overlook this team. Let's see if they have any like cool away option. Nah, let's go all white for these guys. And then do we break out the dark wings? This is our normal uniform, and then here's our dark wing with the shiny helmet and the alternative logos on it. Let's do our normal home uniforms. They're not a conference opponent. They're not really a rival. So let's hop to it here. Hope this video finds everybody doing well. We are chugging along right now here in the NFL offseason. Joe Stevens and I here on the channel with Seahawks Coast to Coast coming out this coming Tuesday. So excited to record that and to talk Seahawks offseason. But in the meantime, we're here for some Riverhawk content as the kick is away. No return, at least for the opening kickoff today. Let's see here the matchups for tonight. I think it's pretty clear what we got to do against a team like this. We have to run the ball effectively, knock it behind on first down, and keep Garnett out of trouble. He got hurt last week. I want to be able to preserve him and keep him in the game as we are tackled behind the line. To start, that is not a good way to start. I want to keep Garnett upright, so got to get these. Ooh, almost having a great grab there on second down, and now boom, third down and long. Not the spot we want to be in. Oh, trying to fight back for the ball. How's that not pass interference? He got tackled before the ball even got there. And it's a 3-and-out for the Riverhawks. Not a great way to start the game. Maybe something on defense will click for us, as we are going to play Sam Roush here, a senior out of Nashville, Tennessee. Wide receiver for these guys. We have not been great against playmaking wide receivers and big tight end play. Let's see what our first possession here on defense looks like. One thing we are good at, though, is run defense. We are formidable in that regard. So we'll see how this goes tonight. Run up the middle. Oh, I just tried to clog the lane there, hoping help would come. Didn't. Micah Ford, their running back, sophomore. Don't really like any of these play calls here on third down. We're going to guess pass and hope for the best. State Impulse is rocking right now. Looks. And we get enough pressure on him to throw it away. That's what I'm talking about. Sam Roush, the tight end here for Stanford, not getting any touches there on their first go-round. And this punt is just terrible as it goes into the stands. Oh, man, I don't like RPOs, but I want to run it here on first down. I think I'm going to run it regardless of look. Maybe. Might look here for English. Nope, we're going to run it. I don't know why in the RPOs the handoffs take so long, but they do. And unfortunately, no gain. Good look here for English here on second down and long. Nope. Trying to get the ball away, and Garnett's hit already. It's not what we want. Third down and long already for the Riverhawks. Back-to-back drives where just nothing's working out. Might look here for rounds, but ultimately we're going to look for Poe here. We got him. Here goes Poe. And that's the first completion of the night for Garnett. Goes for 26. Maybe we can get some rhythm here now. Don't want to put it all on the shoulders of the freshman. This would be a quality win. Don't mess it up. I mean, for us, here goes Lakes trying to bounce it. Shouldering through for a big first down. This would be a quality win today. Stanford's a bit of a higher tier opponent than we are here with our average Joe lineup. Lake's going to run it here on second down. Gain of 2. PA slide here. We're going to look here for the speedy tight end Delgado. He's here on the formation. That's the initial read. Got him. Big time speed here for our tight end. Made the change a couple weeks ago for him to be second string tight end, so we can see him on the field more often. He's still in on this play as we're going to commit back to the run. We're not getting the push up front like we normally do. Ran shakes here a couple weeks ago here in the red zone and found Saxon for a touchdown. Might try to go for him again. Nope, got the dump off underneath. Oh. Every time I want to try to throw that route, it never works. And I always hope it works, but it never works. All right, make no mistakes. We're going to try to center the ball here for a field goal. Oh, Delgado getting the first down. Almost gets a touchdown there. The jet touch passes have been kind to us here in goal-to-go situations. Let's see if Saxon can get one in. Yeah, money. He's in. Touchdown, Riverhawks. Let's go. That's something to get excited about. Counts as a passing touchdown, but in reality, Douglas Saxon is money on these jet sweeps here in the red zone. Love the call from the offensive coordinator. And the Riverhawks get something going after going 3 and out on their first drive, march down the field and score 7 against the Stanford Cardinal. Haven't really found like the play of the night quite yet to do the thumbnail, so gotta be into that here. Maybe we'll make a big play here on defense. The opportunity was there, but the ball wasn't. So, keeping up the pressure here. Crowd on their feet. I love how we are 17th in the nation in terms of crowd support, and we've done nothing to earn it. It's just the roll of the dice you get when you import a team builder. Because we replaced Washington State. I know for a fact Washington State's not 17th in the nation. So it is kind of just random. Long developing throw, and he's got his man. That's that tight end Roush. His second grab of the night. Kind of want to see the corner match him stride for stride. There's no real excuse why he shouldn't be. Get him, and he throws it away. There's no reason why the tight end should be breaking out on that because we had a corner covering him. All right, second down and 10. I just didn't want to get juked out of my shoes, and we made the play. Good job. Big third down here for Stanford. Crowd on their feet here. What a showing for the faithful tonight. Out around the outside, and we are there in the backfield. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to technically shut out Stanford here in the first quarter, 7-0. I want to get that running game going a little bit more. I want to take all the pressure off Garnett this week. Coming off of an injury last episode. Can't afford to lose him long term. Especially now, we're making a push to be bowl eligible, which was just totally off the table here early on in the year. He's really turned our season around, and this kick from far away is good. Wow. All right, noted. Stanford can kick field goals from distance. 7-3. Good guys. Fair catch this one. Take our free yards. We're going to go back to the well here, but this time with English on the sweep. Ooh, that was almost dangerous. If our running back would have just kept running straight up the field, we would have been... That might have been a house call there for English. Here comes a draw for Poe up the middle. Makes one guy miss. A twitchy first move is what I like out of him if he's going north and south. Go back to the well. Oh, hit the tackle there and got bounced back inside. I wanted to break that to the outside. Big third down here. 3rd down and 2 with Bell now in the backfield. 3rd string running back. I was going to say he's been pretty clutch for us, but I didn't want to jinx him. Every time we've really called his number, he's shown out for us. So really enjoy what I'm seeing out of him. All right, here's English underneath. And a rare drop there by the guy with the best hands on the team. Might try to go back to him here. Delgado's in at tight end, so might have something over the middle. And quarterback gets hit. Just those long developing plays like the one we're going to do right now it's not helpful. Look for rounds. Bad throw. Bad throw. I saw the corner had inside leverage on rounds, so I just flipped it to the other side and tried to do something there that wasn't there. Interception for Stanford. Ooh, I bit on that fake real hard. Didn't matter. Big hit there. Didn't matter. What can the Riverhawks do? Holding on to a 4-point lead. Underneath, trying to get it to their playmaker, Roush, and what a stop there by Jashawn Hopes. That's the kind of coverage I like to see. Ooh, good corner tackle right there. I just feel like we're like teetering on the edge of letting them get a breakout play here. I don't like it when the linebacker's covering the tight end and gives up leverage voluntarily and the quarterback's on the run. Oh, Elijah Brown making things happen with his legs. Doubling the tight end's going to force the throw away. Man, we're a bead too late for getting sacks. Let's pinch the D-line here. Ooh, an RPO. Did not see that coming in. We get spun out of our shoes. Woo-hoo. That's been a bit of a kryptonite for us on defense all year, is RPOs, and that one got me real bad. Looks, throws. Wow, wide open is Roush. Breaking tackles. Muscling people. Oh my gosh, what a touchdown. Oh. I mean, Sam Roush might be our thumbnail, and he's not even on our team. Wow. Look how many tackles this guy breaks from the 8. I mean, is he short, though? He kind of looks short. I mean, for the principle of the thing, I think I want to challenge it. Oh, is that like a forearm down there? I mean, he should be short. Are they going to give it to him? I mean, I really thought that... Okay. Alright, cool. Well, they give it to him. Well, at least we have our thumbnail for the night, everybody. We've spent a lot of time. I mean, what a monster. Just unbelievable. What a monster. All right. Well, dang. That was crazy. He broke like 5 tackles there. All right. Got to score at least 3 here before half. We'll see how this goes. Trying to break out there. Really want to be stubborn and keep going back to the run. They're loading the box, though. They're just daring us to throw it deep. Could be a screen here to Poe. Gotta get the ball up quick. Man, he still gets hit, dude. Poe breaks 1 tackle, gets the first down. Let's try. Of course it didn't give me the opportunity to get to the line to run a hurry up there. Wonderful. I don't know what that was. Just a whoop. All right. 2nd down and 10. Gosh, dang it, dude. It's like every pass is just like a fraction off. Thank you. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. I was like, finally, English gets a grab. Doesn't count. 3rd down and 20 now. You've got to be kidding me. You can't be doing that. We're going to bring Lakes here to block. That's almost a pick 6. Freshman getting flustered. Oh, man. This game's suddenly turned on its head, hasn't it? Kind of thought we were rolling there going into our third offensive possession through the pick, and things have kind of fallen apart for us here. Oh, he wasn't quick enough to get back in the zone. And Stanford's going to take a timeout with just over a minute left. They're going to try to, I'm sure, try to score a touchdown here on the drive. We've already learned they can kick it from Jupiter. Concerned more with Roush there streaking up the field. And if I'm running QB spies, I want to cover Roush. Left underneath open. That's okay. 40 seconds. Clock still ticking. Stanford's going to call their second timeout. It's not the end of the world if they score 3 here. It is sort of the end of the world. Oh, man, I was there for the hit stick, and it doesn't matter. It is sort of the end of the world if they score a touchdown, because they get the ball here in the second half. Look at this. Look at this. First down and goal, ball on the 9, 8 seconds left. They're going to call a timeout. Are they going to play themselves? They might. All right. Be ready. Don't be dumb. Oh my gosh, he's going to run it in, isn't he? Oh my gosh, no way! We ran QB contain. And, like, I know I'm the spy and I left, but you would think, look how far out 14 is. Oh, man. That's brutal. That cannot happen. Now we're down by 10, and they're going to get the ball back. Wow. I mean, unless something crazy happens here, which it's not, we're going to fair catch it. Maybe the OC calls. The OC's folding. Who's this? Gregson. That's like the 4th string running back. Cool. Great. Genius. Way to keep fighting. Whoa. All right. Cool. Riverhawks down by 10 here at half. We knew the game would be hard, but I kind of feel like we've just let things sort of slip away here in the first half. Defense has to come up clutch this drive. Run right up the gut. New set of downs. We have not been running the ball well at all tonight. I even pinched the line trying to hit stick him there, and he just bounces off. What is going on? I was just about to say, can't wait for this QB contain, meaning a first down run by the quarterback, and he almost did it. Wow. All right, press up. Here we go. It's a run. Ball's out. And it doesn't freaking matter. Oh, no. I read that whole thing. Finally got a hit stick fumble, and it didn't matter. They're just relentless right now. Good tackle there in the backfield by Means. QB contain, I guess. I'm going to try to cover Roush here. Oh, and there's the interception we need by Harvey. Let's go. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. It was just like a tidal wave. They were just marching down the field. And finally the Riverhawk defense steps up. Oh, man. Brian Harvey playing the slot. Let's go. Oh, and then we, like, these are our play calls when we come back on the field. What are we doing? Tight window, almost threw it right back to him. Like, I don't understand why we aren't running the ball on first down. Oh, trying to squeeze there. I saw we were losing outside. Had to bump it back in, didn't work. Now, 3rd down and 9. We're just gonna give the ball right back to him. Let's put rounds deep. We've done this before. Got him. Got him. Got him. He's going all the way. Rounds for the touchdown. We've done that a few times. I watched the safety creep up. What a play. Offensive line hung in there, got a good throw off, and the freshman lobs it to Keelan Rounds for the touchdown. Right in the bucket. Let's go. All right. Man, I did not expect us to score on that drive, on that 3rd down play, simply because those first 2 plays were atrocious. And now we're only down by 3. What can the defense do? Can we step up again? Didn't really fade the way I wanted to. Wanted to shade there with Dobbins over Roush and then kind of lurk back into the coverage. It didn't work. Ooh, Roush is on the move. Ooh, Roush is on the move. I'm just like, that guy is a monster. You have to account for him wherever he is, and it opens up space for other people. And already, Stanford is marching. Good cut back inside there by the running back, gain of 5. They're kind of manhandling us right now. Looks. Oh, my screen's doing that jittery thing I don't like on OBS. Oh, and the ball is out! Hit stick, fumble recovery! Screen still jittering. It won't jitter for you here on the tape. We've tested that out, but what a play! Okay. Didn't expect that. Jake Gleaton there with the huge hit. I was just like, man, I'm so tired of these quarterback runs, and I just wanted one time to just hit him. And it worked. It worked. And now, momentum is definitely on our side. 2 turnovers in a row. Screen still not great. It'll be smooth for everybody here on the playback, but sometimes OBS kind of lags out a little bit. If anybody down in the comments has any solution, I'd like to know. I don't think it's my video capture card, because if it was, your video quality would go down. But this happened earlier in the year, and I'm pretty sure it's an OBS issue. All right, we're going to put Garnett here in harm's way. But I think Poe here can get us 4. Oh, right into the defender. Back to the line. Garnett's down. I don't think he's hurt, but he definitely got hit. And this is where the jittery screws things up here on punts. It's still not great, but what can you do? It's almost like a frame rate drop. It's not like stuttering or anything, but it's definitely noticeable on my end. There's a run up the middle. Spin moves do not help on these. And sometimes it'll sort itself out if I pause or if I, open up another menu. It's just things are just like fractionally off here in the menus, and then during gameplay, the frame rates are real bad. Let's see, did it fix it? I think it might have. It has. Okay, cool. Get your head back in the game, Washington Frontier. Let's go. Sacked. First sack of the night, and it was a group effort. We had 4 guys back there in the backfield. Great way to end a quarter. Boop them out of field goal range a little bit. At least I hope. Fans on their feet. Ready to go here to start the 4th quarter against Stanford. Down by 3. Ball on. Oh, yeah, definitely knocked him out of field goal range. Holy moly. Ball on the 49. I'll give this one to Roush if he wants it. Yep. Give it to him. Just give it to him. We're going to get the ball back. We're going to have every opportunity to win this game. Is that a good punt? It's a better punt than what it was before. All right. Let's do some Riverhawk football. Let's run the ball well. Trying to drain some clock. Big run there by Poe up the middle. Gets us some breathing room. Go back to the well. Never give up on the run. Poe to the outside. Not going to work. Well, gains 1. Could be worse. Montgomery here. Might be a good read. Saxon, look at the corner drifting. Oh, tried to get it to him. He had a step. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. 3rd down and 9. Might look here for Rounds. Threw it to his inside shoulder. Rounds breaks a tackle. He's going to stretch, and he's got the first down. Big boy grab there for Keelan Rounds. Don't like options because Garnett is often hurt. Cut it up the middle. I mean, when it's with Lakes, it doesn't matter what the read is, and just kind of figure he can put his shoulder down and get a couple. Lakes here again on 2nd and 3. Downhill running there by Lakes, and Rounds is hurt, which that could be big down the stretch here for us if we need a couple good grabs. That is not a good injury for us to have. Worthington in to replace him. Oh, dead to rights there. The guard just gave up. That shallow cross, there would be a play there for Rounds. It's not going to be for him now, as English will take his spot. Oh my gosh. The freshman fumbles. Touchdown, Stanford. Just unevaded to the quarterback. What are we doing there in pass pro? I mean, it ain't over, but it almost is. Down by 10. Dang. We were marching too. Now we got to put it all on Garnett. He's cold now. Blocked by a defensive lineman. Oh. This is not the play I called. Good grab there on the edge. Getting out of bounds. Gonna look here for Lakes here on the screen. Come on, Lakes, go. First down, come on. Thought the clock was supposed to stop. We can call our own plays here on hurry-ups. Trying, intercepted. It has not been a good day for the freshman. That might do it. That might do it for the Riverhawks here. A little RPO action. Defense trying to strip the ball away. Man. I just feel like a lot of our games that we wind up losing this year, hasn't been all of them, of course, but what are we doing there on coverage? Like a lot of our games this season that we lose, not all of them though, have just kind of gave it away. And don't get me wrong, like, we went into this game knowing that Stanford was better. The margin of victory is probably around where I thought it would be, but the reality of it is that we started off strong, and our defense forced 2 turnovers in the second half. You know, if turnovers on our end don't happen, we probably wind up winning this game. Two-minute warning here. I mean, this is it, right? You get a first down, pretty much game's over. Run up the gut. First down and 10. Roush is hurt. So that timeout more or less saves us for this set of downs. Trying to hit stick them, just completely and utterly miss. That's one thing, like, I know it wasn't realistic in, like, the Maddens of 2 years ago or whatever, but at least, like, there, when you had a hit stick, never mind, at least when you had a hit stick, like, you hit the person, like, you were close enough, you were able to be rewarded for being in the right position. It's like now it's like threading a needle. You have to be in the right position, you have to angle the hit stick in the perfect direction possible in order to get a hit. You're hardly ever rewarded for fumbles when it comes to hit sticking an opponent. It's just, there's a few gripes about this game now that, like, the charm of, hey, we have, look at this, now that the charm of, hey, we have this back is gone. Like those flat out routes, we've been talking about that over the last couple episodes, how you want to throw a flat out route and have your guy turn up the field. Hasn't worked. Hit sticks, that kind of stuff. Had him lined up there even, in the hole. Didn't matter. it was just negated because the shoulder of my guy was not, in the perfect needle spot to register that it's a hit stick. Like, I blow up this play. Like, here. Let's take a look. Like, they're in the hole. Right there. But because he is, a yard and a half away from him, the hit stick never comes. And if it does come, it comes 40 seconds after the fact, and he's flailing in the backfield. Like, right there is when I do the hit stick. Right about here. And yeah, am I on this defender? Yeah, sure. But throw yourself at the guy. Like, this reminds me of the Riley Mills sack in the Super Bowl. Like, you absolutely can take another guy with you and make a tackle. The game just doesn't allow that kind of stuff to happen. You get hung up, and then the game's like, oh yeah, you did a hit stick. Let's flail around. And I've seen it on these kinds of plays that, yeah, people can get hurt because you're just flailing yourself on the ground. It's just, the charm of the game. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that we have college football here back on consoles. But, goodness, EA, fix your crap. Rant's over. We're probably going to kneel this out and be done. Yep. I don't even... Sure. Boo me. Boo me. I don't care. Let's get out of here. We don't want anybody else hurt. Get out of here. And the Riverhawks are going to get blown out here by Stanford in a game that, to be fair, was a little bit closer than what the final score indicated. Just down the stretch, they were so sloppy. It's probably the worst game Garnett, the freshman quarterback, has played. Man. Not good. Not good. And, yeah, we're going to... I don't even want to look at the stats. It's just we got dominated up front. Pass protection was awful. Couldn't run the ball. Freshman quarterback was rattled all night long because there's too much weight on his shoulders. And we couldn't get anything done. And Rounds had that one big grab. But if we're going to get to a bowl game, which is our hope here in our first season, I mean, at the end of the day, we got to do something. Scratching and clawing our way back, and now we're going to play a San Diego State team that has just been ripping here at 6-4. So that's the matchup we're looking forward to next time. If you liked what you see here, I hope you enjoyed yourself. But my name is Zach here on Zach Talks Hawks. Keep talking Hawks until we come back here on the channel again. See you later.
Zach Talks Hawks, where the 12